Jack Harrison here. Jack Harrison bringing the ball forward. He's played it into Pablo Hernandez, edge of the area. Hernandez goes for goal! What a start to the game! 17 seconds on the clock. It's got to be one of the quickest goals of the Sky Bet Championship season. Here's Cook. Cook goes for goal! And finds the back of the net in sensational fashion.
Jones now for Leeds. And McNabb only half stopping him. Jones getting it across. And Clark going in! And Alan Clark has put Leeds ahead! Live down under. Mark Viduka is a sporting god in Australia and now in West Yorkshire. Here he is again. It's Viduka. It's four. It's all his own work.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Conor McGilligan. This is One Leeds, and it feels like a bloody big game all of a sudden, doesn't it? Leeds United coming up against Brentford at the G-Tech. And my goodness, this is a big game all of a sudden. West Ham United losing thanks to an absolute stunner and another win for Morgan Rodgers. Aston Villa coming back, getting that victory. Villa now with 10 wins out of 11. My God, my goodness gracious me. And that leads into, you know, a really interesting scenario when it comes to the Whites now, because let's be honest, guys, this is huge. This is a huge game for Leeds, and a lot of context has to be applied to this. You know, Brentford are a very good team at home. They're a terrible team away from home, but at home, they're a very good team. I'm trying not to laden this match with excuses already, but yeah, it just feels like this game in particular feels huge for the Whites. Now, if they're able to get a win now, that takes it to 5 points between Leeds and the Hammers, which really sets down that precedent. Getting a point down here, I'd probably take as well, even though that depends on, you know, how the game state is going and all that sort of good stuff. We always love talking about game state. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, everybody, but great to see a lot of you on here. LB says City are looking very impressive, not gonna lie. Yeah, mate, I'd want them to win the title, to be honest with you. Can't be doing with Arsenal winning it. He's reading a book for the Cooking with Connor show. I wasn't, Fred, don't worry, mate. All late, aren't we? Mate, give me a little bit. Just give me a little. I've just done a near 2.5 hour watch along on the other channel. Give me a bit of a break. I'm going on for about 5-6 hours today. It's not great on the eyes, guys. If I could show you, we've got two massive lights here, then another one back there, telling you when you're streaming for around about 5 hours, your eyes are going, help me. So yeah, cheers for your donations as well, everybody in here. Tao says condolences to Connor for the loss of his tash. I think it needed to happen, didn't it? I came in last night, and you all know, with the missus, I came in and I went like that before I went. And I went in and saw, and she went like, where's it gone? And I was like, it's gone. Barry Chuckle is no more, but the mullet is still here. I was like, you can have one, not the other. Sorry. But yeah, no Tash. We've lost already. Do you know what? The Tash had some good results. I think that was the Tash. So I had the Tash from around about mid-November. Let's have a look at the Leeds results. Mid-November. We lost to Villa, didn't we? So I don't think it was great luck, but there you go. Connor looks miles better. He looks younger. Yeah, when I used to have the beard, when I shaved that, everybody said I look younger as well. Thoughts on the lineup? Interesting one, Rye. interesting. Well, let's just have a quick flick over and look at Brentford's as well. So obviously this is how I expected. Actually, it's not how I expected them to line up. I'm not seeing it because I've been doing the Watchalong. Hickey coming back in is annoying because I'd have preferred Ayer to be out there. He played in the last game. Obviously, Hickey is an out-and-out fullback, so that will help in terms of rotation. And Ayer been out there. Henderson, Janel, Jensen. I'm surprised Damsgaard's not in there, and I think that's what Brentford fans are a little bit upset about. We've got to be really careful with Keane Lewis Potter as well, but it's not a great team. So I would have prepared. I think I've said this in the preview, right? That this is why I'm not ever going to listen to the preamble as well when it comes to nonsense that Sky Sports journalists are talking. I mean, I'm not listening to Ben Mee talk about the Leeds strategy and the setup and all that sort of stuff. So I would have liked us. I think in that midfield, it looks a little bit more technical, but I think our midfield can compete with that genuinely on an ability level. So what I'd have liked to have seen is a 4-3-3, because I think a 3 in there can compete with their midfield. This will be interesting, right? Because this is a team of which I feel like we can compete with on a level. And I think your base principles have to be the same. 100%. I think your base principles have to be the same. You might be, you can change it up a little bit, but I think Leeds could still have a possession-laden game against this lot. I wonder now. I think okay, here's a real basic way of putting it. I think a 3-5-2, you have to have Metro up there. I think with Okafor up there, I wasn't convinced. I think Okafor naturally with the 2 up top looked a little bit lost. I thought he was veering out wide a lot. Wasn't that close to DCL. I think if Metro was in, I can advocate a little bit more for the 3-5-2. I think with Metro out, it doesn't work as well. It's not as effective. So that's my worry a little bit right now. So I thought it might have worked, but I just thought Okafor looked a little bit lost in the front 2, to be honest with you. Them Frames, shout out to you, man. Really appreciate your comment in there, buddy, and thank you so much. Don't know where what is MX? Is Mexico? Is it Mexico? MX currency? Is it MX? Is it Mexico? MXN? Mexican pesos. I think the first ever donation from Mexico. Last week's results were great, but freak results that don't happen often. If we win today, it shows we can compete with the teams in and around us, which gives us a better chance. It's a different game, mate. It's a different game. It's a completely different game. This is why this is going to test Farco, because we're not up against a top team. It's teams in and around us. So you're quite right. The Leeds then Leeds have gone to a 3 at the back. Could we? As I say, with a 4-3-3, it doesn't mean that we have to be in possession, battering teams on the floor, but it means we can maybe mix it up a little bit, but keep those base principles. I think without Metro in this side, I think you can have Nonto and Okafor either side of DOMINIC CALVERT-LEWIN. Make sure they get tight to DOMINIC CALVERT-LEWIN, so they're winning those second balls as well. Make sure Stack is in and around that as well, and still get a lot of joy from this. And that's why I kind of wanted the 4-3-3 with the same principles we've been displaying in the last 3. I think with the front 2 of Okafor and DCL up there, I'm not sure. If it's DCL and Metro, maybe we're having a different conversation. Not sure about those 2, to be honest with you. Could be wrong though. But says must win. Lee says, is that from OK Jersey? It's not, mate. And we are now sponsored, my friend, by Gonzalo Jerseys. You should see him right there. Great name as well, Gonzalo Jersey. But yeah, mate, that we are sponsored by them. I've got a couple of Leeds shirts coming through the post as well. So check out Gonzalo Jersey in the link in the description below. Also check out Shop GNO, everybody. Brilliant e-commerce site. They've got, if you don't like your football bits, they've got paintings on there. We've got paintings. We've got some new Nike stuff and Adidas stuff that's been added to Shop GNO as well, guys. Link in the description below. They're really, really up in the game now. And as I say, it's cheaper at rates than Amazon Vinted and eBay. If you wanted to list your own shop over there, they're going to be absolutely massive. They're putting a lot of investment behind it, and it's well worth it on the website. Everybody go check it out. Bacchus says, hope we can take the game to them and play it forward quickly and not tippy-tappy as pre-City London calling. Let's put it to bed. New time. Now is the time to get a good X. Yeah, and it just feels like now we really could be at a point. We really could be at a point where you get a little bit of a Christmas feel, don't you? And then you come back and we're playing. Here's how I see it. You win today, which is going to be extremely tough because they don't lose at home. But you win today, you go 5 points clear of West Ham. You then have West Ham having Malik Diouf and Aaron Wan-Bissaka going to AFCON, which is their fullbacks. And I know they've got rotation in Kyle Walker-Peters and they've got Scarles back there as well. But you've got teams in and around us. There's only four teams who don't have players going to AFCON. I don't care what anybody says, that will make an impact. It will make an impact. Because a lot of it as well, especially when you're looking at Fulham, Iwobi, Chukwueze, Calvin Bassey. If you watched that Burnley game yesterday and how important Calvin Bassey was, losing players like that is huge. Then you go into the transfer window, okay? So if Leeds are able to get that point difference now from the bottom three, and then we've got the advantage of not having disruption when it comes to AFCON, which is huge, everybody. It is big. People say it's for self-preservation when it comes to individuals supporting their teams, and they can't come from sort of I think as well from an outside perspective and look at it logistically. Teams will be affected by this drastically. Every team, especially teams in and around the bottom. So yeah, that's got to be a big thing there. Let's have a look what you all saying as well. How are the lads? Connor, yeah, well done, Jimmy. Yeah, we just done a watch on for the Sunderland Newcastle. A terrible game of football, but yeah, Sunderland doing what we'd all as Leeds fans, we'd all be loving right now. 26 points. Jesus Christ. What did Ipswich get relegated on? Was it 25? Phil's here as well. Nice to see Backwell but Inotte playing well. The way playing now keeps crowd involved. If we tried to play out like Chelsea, we would be tearing hair out. I think, Phil, to be honest with you, mate, it's more just about us sticking to those base principles. People seem to think route one as well is just booting the ball up to the centre forward. It's not about that. It's about just bypassing a press a lot of the time, which we need to do because Leeds aren't good enough to play through the thirds. But there is a level of which I just worry in this game, like if we are going long a lot, it's going to be coming back a heck of a lot because that's how they play as well. You know, that's what they're masterful at when it comes to Kayode taking these long throws, Thiago, you know, the big boys up top, Atara being in and around it. And this is Nathan Collins. This is what Brentford have specialised in at the G-Tech now for 4 or 5 years. You know, we're just kind of new with it. I like Beal coming in as an additional centre-back and us going to that back five. I just wonder if we're going to be able to play with the front two of Okafor and DCL. I probably would have liked to have gone to a 4-3-3. And as I've said, just play to those similar principles, but with maybe Nonto and Okafor on. Thanks, Connor. Good luck for today. Cheers, mate. I'd take a draw today, says Ross. Yeah, I agree, mate. James says, just keep the gap ticking. West Ham losing means I would take a point here today. Just don't lose. I agree, mate. I think a point is, I'd be happy with the point. It just feels predictable. Don't know about what you guys are thinking. It just feels... It's very obvious that Leeds would lose this game 3-1. It's very obvious, and I want Leeds to prove me wrong. That's how I annoyingly see it right now, and I don't want to see it like this. And it's not me being negative. I'm just trying to be a realist. I was probably more confident with the Chelsea game, us getting something than I am with this game. It just feels, we all know what it's like. It just feels like, my dad said it on the phone to me, he went, this is just such a Leeds game to lose. And it's not being negative. It's just, it's Leeds in a nutshell. After having a really good week, then you play a team of which you should be beating, or not you should be beating, but getting a point against when you kind of look at the last three and you think, right, yeah, turned a corner a little bit, and then you get Leeds go and lose heavily. So we've got to change that narrative. We've got to change that narrative. Henry, love for you as well, mate. Thank you so much. Cooking my Sunday dinner, so I hope this goes well. We can always change during the game. My best shirt is the blue Strongbow. Thanks, Vinny. Well, it's gone now, so you don't have to endure it. It's London, but it's not 12:30 exactly, says Barry White. So, prayers from Australia. So, yeah, I don't know. It just feels big. Feels like a big game. And then, obviously, Palace coming up. You know, Palace coming up. They're going to be looking at a bit of a reaction as well. So, yeah, I think this is big. I think this is big. Thinks of a 2-1 Brentford to me. Maybe it's just being a little bit too cynical. Maybe it's just been a little bit too cynical, but we know our football club, don't we? And hopefully Leeds prove us wrong here, but sometimes we know what we do, don't we? Leeds United. It is just, come on, let's switch that script. I swear we play Brentford all the time, don't we? On Sundays as well. I think the relegation game against them was on a Sunday. I think as well we had the 5-2 against them. The 5-2 against them where we got root. Actually, that might have been on at 3 o'clock. I'm not sure. Kelsey says, I think we win 4-3. I don't know if my heart can take that, Kelsey. Teresa says 2-2. Yeah, I'd take that. Optimism scale. Yeah, what are we all thinking, everybody? Back to reality of being a Leeds fan today. Chris, hey, Chris. Bowen FC losing and having City next. I'd take a point and roll into Palace. Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it, mate. That's how I'm looking at it. They're just flashing up Brentford's home record. 1-0 beating Villa, beating Liverpool, beating Newcastle, beating Burnley, beating Man United, drawing to Chelsea. Yeah, obviously they're very good at home. They are very good at home, and yeah, come on, they're not unbeatable though, are they? They're not unbeatable. What formation are we running? Come on, Leeds. We are with a 3 at the back, mate. Reece says as well, do you take all the games into consideration with the previous formation used, or would you now judge us based off our past performances using a 3-5-2? It's a tricky one, Reece. It's a real tricky one. I don't know how we play like a 4-3-3, to be honest. I don't know what the intention is. Do you switch to a 4-2-3-1 and a 4-3-3, and suddenly what Leeds then do is start playing out from the back? Or do we have a mix of principles with both? You play a 3 at the back and you play a 4 at the back, but we can still go long. We can still, go a little bit more route one. We can still, mix it up a little bit. That's interesting. And how do you judge Leeds? Well, yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Because we have to be good in a 4-3-3. We have to be good in a 4-2-3-1. Because I do think Farke will switch back to a 4-3-3 at some stage. Why are we just looking at Brentford's changing room here? Nobody cares. But yeah, it'd be nice to see us mixing it up a little bit, being able to build out from the back in certain instances, because you can't just go long all the time. I'm not naive to that, but you've also got to be good when you go long. And yeah, I'm just thinking up top today in a 3-5-2, that ball's going to be coming back a hell of a lot because I don't think Okafor is going to be able to compete really up top with Van der Berg and Collins. So it feels like it might just be DCL a little bit isolated. I just thought with the 4-3-3, Nonto and Okafor can get close. 3-0 defeat, Brentford away better. Connor, what's your score prediction? I've got heart and head, mate. My heart goes with a... Oh, God. My heart goes with a 2-1 Leeds win, hanging on at the end. My head, you got to look at the facts at the minute, haven't you? The facts are that Leeds are just poor away from home, and we've not been great, have we, against the bottom teams. We've been okay, but we've not been great. My head says 3-1 Brentford, and my heart says 2-1 Leeds. So there you go. Days of Dad says, when Leeds score, Connor, please don't damage the plant in the background. Okay, mate, I won't. Don't worry. Punky says, big up from Colombia, game time, 11:30 a.m. I prefer that for you, Punky, to be honest with you. I prefer that. Not beating a team in London since the Great Escape last time. God, Jesus, my goodness, that is incredible. Why I support so confident? Because I'm not. Brentford 2, Leeds 1. Well, come on, boys. We've got to be optimistic, haven't we? We've got to. But it's been a football fan, innit? But 2-0 Leeds win. Reece as well says, agree with you there, mate. Think a 3 at the back makes us so susceptible to them through balls to Igor. Thiago scares me. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh, come on, Leeds. Come on. 3-2 Leeds says Grey Wise Arb. Good man. Let's slap a like on the videos as well, everybody. Do me a favour. Thank you so much. It is a long day of streaming today, so really appreciate all of you being in the building, getting all our regulars in. Live, laugh, love Leeds says records are meant to be broken. You bang on, mate. Greetings. Tom from Leeds says greetings from Carpathos, Greece, mate. 2-3 Leeds. Love that, mate. Deck's in here again. How you, Deck? Cloud Deer says, no chance. We have Jesse Marsh. More important than the win is that Farke has continued to show he's adaptable with a 3-5-2. True, John. True. What I will say, John, is he's going to have to mix that up again a couple of times, though. Always pay my rent, good lad, Lee. He's going to have to mix that up again. We can't always go to a 3. I do like the 3. I think this team suits a 3, but at points, he's going to have to change it again as well, because teams will adapt to Leeds United. We're all aware of that. Guys, if you haven't watched this before as well, I might be a little bit further behind than you on the stream, which does sometimes happen. But you've just got to suit up with my stream, and we've got our manual clock on. That is clock, I've said. And we'll get going. But I think there's going to be goals in this. Guys, I do. I think there's going to be a lot of goals in this. I just have a feeling in my bones. We're going to go, I think, what scoreboard should we go with this time? We'll go with, I do like the side one, you know, it feels a little bit more pro. Do you know what I mean? Come on, Leeds. 2-2. Our bench looks very weak. Morgan Foster says, since we've been working hard recently, I think we only draw 2-3. Ghost Spectre says 2-2. I think I'm at work, but we'll get back for the second half. Just hope our home form gets them working better away to keep that mentality. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. Get your score predictions in, everybody. Leeds 5-1 says pack of the net. Ben's in the building. Hey, Ben, the more we play this formation, the better we will be. Come on, lads, let's have it. Yeah, indeed. Come on. Farker loves that jacket. He does. Do you remember I wanted it a while back? I was like, where's he got that from? It's a nice jacket. Oh, yes, I've got the shirt right. Every time I put the shirt on, we get it wrong. Oh, come on, Leeds. Big game. Really big game, it feels, after these results today. Come on, boys. Let's get up for it. Shows how important for me as well Metcha is. You know what I mean? Metcha been involved in this is important. Something else to bear in mind as well, everybody, is that we've got 2 fullbacks on yellow cards. 2 fullbacks on yellow cards. Something to bear in mind as well. And there's a fair few of you who've mentioned that. Thiago up top. What they've got to do, Leeds, as well, is just not concede in the first however many minutes. You know what I mean? We're all very aware of Leeds United conceding. Something else to bear in mind as well. I think it's like we've conceded 5 goals this season, which is quite crazy. 5 goals in the first 5 minutes of the second half, which is just, it's unacceptable. So, yeah, another stat there. Oh, come on, Leeds. Right. And I'm aware that you guys have already kicked off as well. I think we're probably going to be about a minute behind here, but it is what it is. Come on, boys. And I know you guys are going to be well ahead because I've just got a notification saying they've already kicked off. Yeah. You know what it's like sometimes on the perfectly legal streams. Okay. Come on then, Leeds. Big game. Big game. 2-1 and Keith Andrews getting sent off. Liz says 2-1 Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Boom, says Burton. When is Metcha back? Yeah, I'm not sure, you know, mate. I'm not sure when he's back. Hopefully very soon. I think it's been a pretty underrated signing, but this is what we're going to get with Metcha. It's because he's not really played a full season, has he? Ball going long. Leeds on the second straight away. Okafor. Still got it, though. Should have better there, Okafor. Bit of a chance for him there. Goodmanson. I wonder if they're going to try turn Goodmanson and Bogle round, because if they do that, then they're probably going to get a little bit of joy. And I wonder if Leeds are going to, you know, concede a few fouls there as well if they're turning them around. But we shouldn't do that as well, because you've also got that covering. Leeds going long straight away. You can tell that's 2 balls of which Beale's put in the air. And then Brentford doing the exact same thing to Thiago. Has just got behind Beale there, the big man. Just got to make sure we don't concede here. Here comes the throw. The first one. Quixote goes all the way over, and look at them. The 2 big men come up. See that? 2 big men, sorry. As soon as Quixote goes to take that throw in, both the big men come in. But Leeds should be able to defend this. Famous last words. Should be able to defend this with the height that we've got and an extra centre-back. It's the whole purpose, you know. You got to win your duels, and we've got big boys. Quixote launches it. It's an absolute missile of a throw. They win the first contact. Nathan Collins. Something to just went wide there, but something to work on with Leeds there. I mean, Nathan Collins, where is he? Just stood by himself. Comes off the post. Just stood by himself. That didn't, it looked a little bit isolated there, did Nathan Collins. Leeds just got to be careful there. Perry goes long. Leeds win the seconds. It's poor from Goodmanson. He's just kind of, I mean, that's a foul all day. That's a foul. Well done, DOMINIC CALVERT-LEWIN. Strout. Goodmanson. See, Leeds are going to have some of the ball because, you know, we all mentioned going long and all this sort of stuff. But, yeah, it is important that we do have the ball as well. Let's try building out from the back here as well. Pascal. It's an interesting press with Brentford because they're not an out-and-out pressy side, but there's triggers. There's definitely triggers as to when they do press. Leeds go long again. Once again, Okafor's still quite far away from DOMINIC CALVERT-LEWIN there. Bogle pushing all the way up here on the left back. Jensen's done well, really well. Watara shouldn't be beaten. Leeds win a throw there, but he shouldn't be beating Goodmanson there. Ash says you're about 45 seconds behind. Yeah, I can't do anything about it, Ash, unfortunately. That's why I always say to people, just stop the watch along, stop it, and we'll go together. That's why I always say that. I can't do anything about it. I've got probably about 10 streams which I can log on to, which I pay for legally. And yeah, this is I'm actually on standard definition as well because the HDs are even further behind, so I can't do anything about it. Perry suits it up. This might be a little bit better, actually. No, same thing. Please do well. Stack. Strout. Not a bad start from Leeds. Not a bad start. The home crowd's not up. Tanaka. It's very compact. Oh, Goodmanson had to go straight away there down the line. Conservative, and Brentford have been allowed to press high. That's what I hate sometimes about Leeds. Avoidance of risk. It's really poor. That I thought so. The ball just came to Goodmanson there, and you saw no Okafor making a bending run down the line. Instead of the ball coming to Goodmanson, him going down the line immediately, first touch, he elects to go back to Strauch, and then you get Brentford pushing high. Leeds going back to Perry, and then the ball getting booted out of play. Got to be better. Lots of chaos in the first 5, says American in Leeds. Yeah. You could be right. Everybody's having a go at me for the stream. It is what it is. Your fault for paying for Sky Corrupt, if you ask me. Leeds win a free kick. Goodmanson goes down. I think he's been stood on. No. Does anybody notice how cold it's getting, by the way? It's freezing, isn't it? Absolutely freezing. My feet, I get really cold feet. It's the thing when you're looking at depth, and I'm looking at when we're doing the watch-along on the other channel with Ben and Matt on the Sunderland game, and you're looking at Sunderland's depth, and then bringing like Isidore off the bench, and then bringing like being able to go to bring Tri-Hume off the bench. It's like Leeds just don't have that depth whatsoever. We just don't have that depth whatsoever. It's it's criminal, really. We're not like if Goodmanson went down, then we'd be in a bit of trouble, wouldn't we? We'd have to go what to James Justin. It's just not. It's not any form of quality. Good football. Oh, I thought Leeds had played some good football then. Did that even go out? Leeds concede that throw-in. Oh, dear. It's very quiet. It's very quiet, has to be said. You need IPTV, Connor lad. For anyone moaning about Connor is behind, YouTube has been a 10 seconds delay. Yeah, that is something I should bear in mind as well. YouTube does have a delay. So, yeah, that is one thing I will say. I always forget to mention that. Shout out to you, Lee. It's a very non-event. These 7 minutes have like flown by as well. There has been nothing that's happened so far. Brentford have the 4th best home record in the division. But yeah, I mean, this is what happens. You lose to Burnley. You lose to Burnley, and you drop points in other big games as well. And then you have to get points at Brentford, and other teams are picking up points as well. Leeds have just got to be careful here in terms of just playing it around the back. We've got to be a little bit more cute here. Oh, here we go. Goodmanson. Feels like such an attacking outlet for Leeds, doesn't he, Gabby Goodmanson? Stack. It's in the central part of the pitch. Beale. Leeds obviously do lose that player going forward as well, you know, when they go 3 at the back. Hospital pass there by Bill, really poor. Stack does well, though, to win it with those big, long legs, and Stack does excellently well. Leeds on the transition here for 4 versus 3. Goodmanson, so shite ball in. Excuse my French. Flat ball in from Goodmanson. Gives nobody a chance. Real lack of quality there by Gabby Goodmanson after Stack did really well. Goodmanson this time. Ball forward. Stack on it again. Does really well to take it. No. Anton Stack goes for a 30-yarder. Bad decision. But Leeds win it back. Stack. Doesn't need to go back. Goes back. Bogle. Oh, ball in around the back. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, it's a brilliant ball in and nobody's there. Okafor, DCL's done really well there. Okafor has to be hitting the central part of the pitch. You know where DCL's putting the ball. Leeds started really well. That's excellent from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I love the little reverse pass by Bogle in behind. I think it was Vandenberg. Puts the ball in. I don't know where Okafor's going. He's got to be hitting that penalty spot, that area. Okafor's made a wrong. I think he's made he's close to DCL there. I don't know where he's running. Yeah, maybe DCL just needs to get his head up, but no, I'm sort of looking at Okafor there. But it's good start from Leeds. Decent. Ball played forward. This is what I mean in terms of us competing, though. We should be able to. Thiago's the problem, though, because they just go long. It's that profile of player that Brentford seem to always have. It's Ivan Toney, isn't it? It's just that big profile that they've got in the middle there. Oh, Stack started well. Yeah, maybe, yes. Some of you guys saying that was DCL's fault. You could be right there. You could be right. I thought maybe it was Okafor's run, but yeah. Okafor looked to close the gap between them both. I just thought, no, you need to just hit that central part of the pitch. So I thought it was a good ball in there. DCL's on his arse. Nathan Collins comes forward here. Atara. Well done, Gabby. Really good 1v1 defending there. And Strout gets it away. Excellent defending. Yeah. Leeds very deep here. Very deep. So we should be able to defend in this 3 anyway. Jensen. Leeds very, very deep. Very deep. Has to be said. I don't like us when we're like this, I'll be honest, guys. And I know if away from home, it's not always going to be us pressing, but I don't like Leeds when they're sitting into a block like this. I think Leeds we've got to be intense and we've got to be relatively pressy to be able to get anything from any game. I think you've seen that at home. I think when we sit back like this, we're just sitting ducks. King Lewis Potter up against Bogle. Cuts inside. Potter, good football from Brentford. Leeds are so deep, it is unbelievable. Get out of the frigging box, Leeds. Ball played into the area. Panics from Joe Rodon. Headed out there by Goodmanson. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin can't win. Leeds have got to get out a little bit here. They've got to get out. Kelleher, all the way back. Brentford have gone. Not a great game so far, people. I'll be honest. Yeah, not a great game. Not the most entertaining. I've had 2 back-to-back poor games. If DCL had confidence, he would have shot. Literally there for the cutback. Started really well, mate. Proof right there that Okafor is not a striker. Yeah, he's not a striker. He said it before, hasn't he? He said it before. He prefers being a winger. It feels like maybe a set piece is probably going to win this game. That's how it feels already. I think I was going to say we all had vibes. It'd be a low-scoring game, but I think a lot of us predicted like a decent score for this one. That's not a foul, ref. Don't give it. Good start from the referee as well. He's letting it flow a little bit, which is good. Goodmanson. Leeds just maybe not looking as, I don't know, ideas going forward. A little bit lacking. It's like, you know, we do the whole Leeds thing where we're very effective in just passing the ball, attack, you know, from the defence to the midfield, but lacking ideas really when we're. That's why I think Nonto would have been perfect in this game. It's a real attacking threat. you're asking Okafor to be an out-and-out centre forward, which I'm not sure works. Talking of which, Okafor, Bogle. Oof, unlucky. How have they got away with that? My goodness. But it looked like a real opportunity that for Leeds. Kyoto's got the ball and passed it all the way out. Goodmanson. But then Leeds win it back. There's no width really here. None provided. But Bogle's on this right-hand side anyway. Ball forward. Stack on the overlap. Leeds in a good spot. Can we wait and see if it goes up for a corner? Leeds corner. It just feels Stack's already the most important player. He's probably the best player so far, I'd say, on the pitch. First 15 Stacks look really just a really lacking width. Maybe we're just a bit cautious about getting forward because we don't want Brentford to counter. Normally you'll see Goodmanson and Bogle flying forward, but just feels maybe Leeds are a little bit conservative on that break. Stack with the ball in. It's a good ball in that, It's a really good ball in. And somehow this happens so often. Leeds are vulnerable from should win it back and we don't. Tanaka's been done. Really poor from Al Tanaka there from a defensive perspective. And here come Brentford on the transition. Overlap, Kyoto, saved by Perry. It's so frustrating that happens with Leeds United, I find. I find it really frustrating that, that happens from watching every single minute of Leeds United this season. It's really poor defending from Tanaka. He's been done twice there. But I just find it so frustrating that from our set pieces, we look vulnerable. Sometimes it is really Sunday League. I mean, Leeds have got like 6 players back there and they've been able to hit us on a transition. It just shouldn't happen. Really shouldn't. Corner for Leeds. Yeah, Niall says, feel a bit like they're playing possession football again, passing it about a bit. Yeah, I guess we just got to be careful, mate, haven't we? We've got to be kind of cute with how Leeds are playing this game. I think clearly the more dangerous aspect from Brentford already is them pushing the centre-backs out and attracting a midfielder. I don't like just the isolation of Leeds fullbacks at the minute. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Aaron Hickey. It's interesting when they've got the ball, how deep Leeds are. We are really, I mean, Kyoto as the right back has got about 8 yards to run into there. Well done, Gabby Goodmanson. I just prefer it when Leeds are aggressive. I think we look better when we're aggressive. But we're really sitting deep here. Every single Leeds player, when Brentford have the ball in the back line, is in our own half. No pressure whatsoever. We're not hassling them. We're just sat in a bank, and they've just got past the press very easily. Their ball into the box. That was very. See, that's what I mean, guys. You can't just bomb. Obviously, you can't. Bogle really poor. Bogle's lost it in a good position there for Leeds. Ball over the top. Strout heads it out. Goodmanson does well. It's all just a bit frantic from Leeds. Okafor. Ampadu. Good football. Brilliant from Stack. Ampadu. God, knocks it out for a Brentford throw-in. Fuck me. Oh, man. It's a very low-quality game. I'll say that. But that press has just done Ampadu a bit there. It's a terrible game. Says that LAFC always said, yeah. It's Leeds Lou says we look a lot more solid. Yeah. It just looks a bit. Are we all sort of in agreement? Leeds are just very deep, and I guess that's fine. It's fine. I just think still with those couple of passes, we still look a little bit vulnerable. I don't think the block is that compact, and Leeds look really assured. But I guess the 3 centre backs will help that. No, the ball's gone flat. Fucking it sums up the game, this, doesn't it? The ball going flat. I can see Connor getting the swear words out soon. All right, Ollie, what do you want me to say? Ollie, nothing's happening. Cheer up, Connor. I don't know what you want me to say. Ollie, when we're looking at it, mate, we're trying to provide a bit of as much as we can, analysis of the game as well. It's kind of nothing's happening, mate. So it's kind of difficult. It feels very sort of Brighton gamey, doesn't it? Do you remember at the Brighton game when they were sort of passing it around the back and nothing was happening for a period of time as Jordan Henderson puts it out for a throw-in? Just hope Leeds can capitalise on it, really. Let's have a look at some of the stats. Yeah, there you go. You can't really get excited about that, unfortunately. Set up well, but not doing enough. Yeah, I agree with that, Lorcan. Yeah, I think in possession, we just look a little bit... Yeah, it's low quality in it. Let's be honest. It's very, very low quality in possession from Leeds. Yeah. That's why I thought it was going to be interesting seeing how we set up against them, really. But 20 minutes in, it's still 0-0, which is fine. Ball down the line. Henderson. Strout knocks it straight to Kyoto here. Henderson gets time to put the ball in. Deflected off Goodmanson. Leeds very deep again. Kyoto putting the ball in. Should be Perry's. Is Perry's. Going for a break here. And Perry throws the ball out of play. Fuck me. Lucas Perry. He's just got that all wrong. The goalkeeper. Leeds on a real transitional moment and he's absolutely launched it. Leeds just, do you know what I mean? Us on the ball, us actually just getting possession of the ball when Brentford have got a lot of it at the minute. Was getting on the ball and the goalkeeper's just launched it out for a throw-in front of Bogle. So it's just bits like that where, let's raise those expectations and standards, people, of like when we're on the ball actually being relatively effective on it. It can't just be up in the air all the time. Got to be better that from Perry. Yeah, playing for the draw. It does feel like that. Time for a cooking with Connor, ladies and gentlemen. What's on the menu? Yeah, what is on the menu? I think I'm having a shepherd's pie tonight. When I'm done with you lot, you filthy animals. Sounded quite sexual, that, didn't it? I think the cooking with Connor episodes just last when I don't think we're going to do anything. So, like in games like this, I'm like, could we get a draw? It's a terrible game of football, isn't it? Goodness me. But to be fair, like the neutrals wanted, what game did they want? They wanted the Newcastle game, didn't they? The Newcastle-Sunderland game, and that was never going to happen either because that was just a terrible game as well. Stack doing well and should win a throw in there. Does well there. Stack's probably been Leeds' best player so far. Stack's providing the width as well on the right and the left, which shows just maybe Leeds not being all out. Last 10 minutes, Leeds have had 18% possession. We are just not. Leeds win a free kick. Well, does it Stack again? Please be fine, Stack. You are literally our hope for this game. Chicken casserole for me. Perry O'Darlow, Connor says, Sam, do you know what, Sam? I think you've got to start Perry, mate. You've got to start. You've spent like 20 odd million on a keeper. You've got to start him, mate. You got to start him. Chicken casserole for me. Win, lose or draw, like it. What's your roast of choice, Connor? Do you know what? Right, this is going to surprise a lot of you. I'm actually a pescatarian. God, man, what's going on over here? Yeah, I'm actually a pescatarian. Going to surprise you all. So when like people ask me what's my roast and all that sort of stuff, I get a little bit confused because a lot of you have beef, don't you, and like chicken and stuff like that. So I don't really have that. It's going to surprise a lot of you. That Perry goes long. Ooh. DCL misses it. This is honestly, guys. This is an Beale's just absolutely tried to nail Thiago. There could be a free kick coming here. Strout does really well up against the Tara there. Brentford throw. I think it's Ampadu who's down. Yeah, Beale's just absolutely smashed into Ampadu. To be fair, that's Ampadu's fault. Beale's up against Thiago there, and Ampadu's just kind of ball watching and going like that. Basically, it's there's a win between Beale and Thiago. Beale goes up, and both of them compete, and Ampadu's just ball watching. So yeah, he just gets smashed by Beale. Ortega was right there. Would have been cheaper. Yeah. Shout out Connor, vegetarian myself. Yeah, I know, mate. So I get a little bit. I get a little bit Favorite fish, Connor? Tuna steak, my friend. We're doing okay, but need a little bit going forward. Reese says you'd be jacked if you ate lean meats. Yeah, believe it or not, mate, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult eating fish and going gym and stuff. Oh, ball deflected. Leeds get it out. Yeah, it's not that difficult. So, yeah, I've been eating terribly recently as well. Really bad. Jensen, Aaron Hickey. Ball in the box again. Good ball in. Beal heads it away. Stack. Tanaka. Yeah, Leeds are dealing. Fucking Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Sorry. Come on, Dominic. Jesus Christ. Ball just bounces off his... A lot of you wouldn't expect that reaction from me. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, balls. Just concentrate, Dominic. Just concentrate. So lacking in quality there. Ball bounces off his foot for a throw-in. Good God. When Leeds have the ball, we've got to be better with it. You've got to be better with the ball. Apologies, guys. But flipping heck, man. This is an awful, awful performance from Leeds United on the ball. On the ball. Good Lord. Giode. Fuck me. Every time we get the ball, it's as if we've not touched the ball ever. Got to be able to have at least a 5-minute spell of dominance on the ball in possession. Can't just be off the ball and kicking the ball back to Brentford for 90 minutes. Just can't do it. How good they are at home. Atara. Does Goodmanson. Strikes on goal into Perry. Come on. It's Stack at the minute, isn't it? Stack versus Brentford in terms of on the ball. Phil also says, relax, Connor. Wow, thank you. But then Angie, or Augie, a little bit earlier says, I'm with you, mate. So frustrating. Yeah. I think with Furlong, a lot of it is standards. Standards. We've got our standards as a football club. We've actually got to be decent on the ball as well as off the ball. Can't be one or the other. God, this is... John says Robin Hood's Bay Cod, Connor. Oh, John, yes. I need to get back to Robin Hood's Bay and see you all soon. Absolutely love Robin Hood's Bay. What a place. Yeah, sorry about the swearing there. Gonna need some answers on the shepherd's pie. It's corn mince, mate. Corn mince we use. Hickey. Lewis Potter up against Bogle. Lewis Potter on the floor. It's not a foul. It's never a foul in a month of Sundays, referee. Soft. It's never a foul. He just runs into Bogle and falls over. It's never a foul. Annoys me about that because you've got Brentford on a set-piece situation. It's never a foul. Ribeye Juices just became a member. Shout out to you, mate. That is just shocking from the referee. Out of nothing, he's just given Brentford an opportunity to get the centre-backs forward and do what Brentford do, which is set pieces. Joke. Ah. It's a bad game of football, isn't it, people? It's a bad game of football. I can't believe, I know I keep going on about it. I can't believe he's giving him a free kick for that. Ball in. Out by Bogle. Kiode. Get out, Leeds. Come on. Be a bit more aggressive. Goal kick, Leeds. Game's here for us. Grimsby had it, Connor. Never had it, mate. Game's doing my nutting. I think he'll change formation at halftime. I think there's something for us here, guys. Definitely in terms of a win. Sam says corn mince. Why not lamb or beef mince? Sam, I've just told you I'm pescatarian. Do you know what a pescatarian is, Sam? Pescatarian all my life. Why don't you have beef, Divvy? Oh, dear. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Go on. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, is it Okafor? Oh, it's... Best chance of the game. Okafor just had there. Oh, wow. I think Jensen's just pinged an absolute daisy cutter to Keane Lewis Potter. Leeds with a big chance there, by the way. Big chance. Where are Leeds here? Kyoto. Well done, Stat. Massive chance for Leeds, that. Okafor. Yeah, sorry, days of Daz. Sometimes it's the passion of watching Leeds, isn't it? Okafor was in, got pushed a little bit wider by Nathan Cott. It's a hard chance, that. Yeah, it's a tough chance. It's going to have to be a world-class finish to score from there, really, by Okafor. You got the angles being closed down by Kelleher in there, and Nathan Collins is pushing him on his weaker foot. So, yeah, tough chance, that, but big chance nonetheless. Kyoto with just this absolute arm launches it. Nodded out by Leeds. They're defending it quite well at the minute. Jensen. Kyoto again. Henderson. Ball in. Leeds aren't getting out quick enough to the centre midfielders here because they're just able to launch the balls into the box. Maybe launch back in again. Maybe the tactic is just to give the ball out. I mean, Perry just kicks the ball back to Kelleher. Yes, just don't say what you think, Connor. Don't say what you think. It's now 2 times out of nowhere where Perry has just given the ball straight back to Brentford. Can we have any idea from a goal kick? Can we have ideas from the goalkeeper? That's not Farke's fault. It's the goalkeeper. Stop being brain dead. Let's try not launch the ball back to Brentford. How about that? Especially when you look up front, you've got DOMINIC CALVERT-LEWIN versus maybe 3 or 4 defenders. Don't kick the ball back to them. How about that, Perry? Yeah? What I will say, someone asked me about Darlow or Perry. Darlow is much better when it comes to distribution. Keane Lewis Potter. Well done, Bogle. Good defending. Tanaka. I could have gone down there, Al. Tanaka has not gone down. He's been very honest, and Brentford have the ball back. Henderson. Yeah, I just think you can throw Nonso on and win this game. Henderson. Strout does well. Yes, this is a tough watch. I mean, it kind of feels like we're just defending, for the full game, and yeah, that's kind of just be working on the counter attack. So if you guys aren't watching, it's quite difficult for me to articulate what's going on. Everything's coming down the right, as we mentioned in the preview, is what Brentford do. Everything is down the right. So yeah, and Leeds are just sort of working the channels a bit, working the percentages. We're not really having any of the ball. So yeah. Pascal's been outstanding. Pascal's been very good. Yeah, I agree with you, Liam. And here you said the same thing as well. Completely agree with you. I think he's probably been Leeds' best player, him or Stack, really. Yeah, I'd agree. I think Pascal's been outstanding on that side. And Purdue switches it. Love to see that. Christ, we never see that. Nice switch. And look at the space as well. That's what happens when you go for a long switch. It's incredible, isn't it? Then we go back. All the way back. Strauch. Goodmanson. Goes down the line. Anton Stack. That's the Okafor, actually. Brilliant Okafor. Okafor, good feet. Pass it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How have we not picked up on that in the box? Where the fucking hell is DOMINIC CALVERT-LEWIN? Excuse my French. Where is DOMINIC CALVERT-LEWIN? Oh, Okafor did so well there. Oh, come on, let's get the ball back in, Leeds. Come on, let's be a bit more aggressive here. Don't go all the way back. God, gone all the way back again. God, they're out of position there as well. Goodmanson on the left-hand side. We know he's good at this travelling with the ball, and he's done it again up against Kyoto. Does really well. No one there again. I don't know what Stack's doing there. He's launched it to everyone in an offside position. Leeds still have it, though. See what I mean when we're on the front foot here, everybody? We're an effective team. Well, then they go all the way back. We just love going all the way back. It's going all the way back to Perry. There we go. A press, and we just go all the way back. This is the problem with Leeds under that press. And then Perry. Just, can you just get, oh, God. God, Lucas Perry. Lucas Perry kicks the ball out. Brilliant from Okafor just on this replay here. Oh, what a touch by Kelleher. It's an excellent save. Just diverts the ball away from the oncoming Jayden Bogle at the far post. Leeds, what a chance. What a chance. But because Kyoto is being pushed forward as well as Aaron Hickey on the far side, it isolates them, up against Leeds' forward men. But my God, Lucas Perry. How about Lucas? Can we maybe just make a little bit of this distribution just a tad better? Can we stop kicking the ball to the opposition or out of play, please? Yeah, I think he's been brilliant so far, Pascal. I think it's because they're building on that right as well, everyone. So I think Farke's probably done a good job there, really, when you're looking at it, in terms of that, maybe the system switch, maybe that's what he was looking at, giving him a bit of credit. We can win this. We can win this. We can win this, guys. I mean, Damsgaard's not in their side as well, Obviously, Kevin Shard's not there. Leeds, and I know we're missing players as well. I understand that, but Pascal's so left-footed, isn't he? Perry. He makes me say he can't kick. He can't fucking kick. He cannot kick. Just boots the ball to Coyote. He's a shocking kicker of the ball. It's just absolute, I can't believe it. His distribution is, oh no. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. This fucking knob in the black cannot wait to give it. He cannot wait to give it. He cannot wait to give it. And that is all. I'm not just saying it's Goodmanson. I'm not just saying it's Goodmanson. Look at the man between the sticks giving that ball away. Look at him just passing the ball to Coyote. He cannot distribute the ball effectively over a 90-minute spell. He's just absolutely, at no pressure whatsoever. I mean, that is it's not a penalty. No way. No way. That is not a penalty. That is so soft. Is it being given, guys? Some of you are in front of me. Is it just what a shit? From the goalkeeper all the way to, I mean, how many times do you see that in football? How many times? It's not a foul, referee. And VAR, come on. It's never, ever, ever a penalty in a month. He's barely over him. He's just flung himself to the floor. You cannot give that as if that is the precedent. There is so many penalties that need to be given all the time. He cannot wait to give that, can he? The referee. It's really poor officiating, and I'll be really disheartened in just the officiating process. If this is a penalty, it's so soft, and it looks way worse because he's just fallen forwards when the ball could have got to him. If he just stays on his feet, he probably taps that in. It's a brilliant ball in. Might get ruled out. He cannot give that. He cannot give that. On all ends, I mean, it's offside for a start, but that is, in terms of an officiating call, that is shocking. It is really, really poor. It's so soft. Yeah, exactly. There's no Brentford player has even appealed for it. I think even Atara went down and he's not crowing to the referee for it. Looks like it's offside. Right, I need to go to the toilet. I'm getting, honestly, stressing me out. Joke. What's he? Yeah, we know it's not a foul, mate. Go away. It's your fault, you joker, for giving it. Absolute joker. It's never a penalty in a month of Sundays, but you shouldn't have given it. Do you know what I mean? What sort of? I love it how we've still got Quan Mince on there. Offside diving, getting. Is it offside? Yeah. I don't care though. It should never have been. It's never a penalty in a month of Sundays. Just doesn't give. I said at the very beginning of this, didn't I? I said the referee's been decent. And all of a sudden, it's sort of. I mean, it was all from that Bogle decision where Keane Lewis Potters just ran into him and got a free kick. And it's like, no, let's not set that as a precedent, because then you should be giving free kicks consistently, mate. But guys, I have to be honest, I was absolutely raging with Perry there. We've got to look at Perry for some of this distribution. He's just absolutely fed the ball to Kayode. What's Okafor doing here? Is he time wasting? What is Okafor doing? But, you know, Perry there, in terms of his distribution, he's just given them the advantage. Stack ball in. But Bogle. Oh, we're just never going to score, are we? Opportunity for Leeds there, and Okafor, it's just not clicking, is it, up top? It's just not quick. Okafor's looked like a live wire, to be fair. Leeds have looked dangerous when we've had the chance. It's kind of just that. I mean, why is he just not flinging his right foot at that? He's trying to control it, then shoot, you know? Fling your right foot at it. That'll go in. You're in front of the centre-back. But Leeds definitely look more dangerous. I think Leeds look way more dangerous on the break, you know, when we've had that space and that opportunity. But I have to say, guys, I don't like it when we're sitting back. Beal does really well against Thiago. Yeah, I don't like it when we sit back, because I just always think Leeds are vulnerable. And throughout this season, when we have sat back, unfortunately, we've just always been susceptible. DOMINIC CALVERT-LEWIN's not had a great game either. He just can't get anything under his spell, really, which is problematic when we're going long to him. But this goalkeeper's got to sort out this distribution in this game, because if he's just booting the ball to players like Kayode, Leeds are going to be in more and more trouble. He's four goal kicks there that I've noticed have just gone straight back to them, and two of which have been problematic because they've come straight back and they've curated chances from. But that penalty there, that was all from the goalkeeper kicking the ball to Kayode under no pressure whatsoever. Leeds need to go 4-3-3. I agree, mate. I think there's a way we can still play like this and go to a 3. It depends though, because then you have to take a centre back off. But you bring someone like Nonto on, I think we can get a win here. We can get a win in this game, and it's so important. But it's that conservation, isn't it? Are we going to risk going for it when we're in the game? I don't know if we are. They don't look that special, though. They don't. Look, I know they play the... but then again, it's the risk, isn't it? It's the risk versus the reward. But I don't know. A stupid refereeing decision like that feels like it could be in the offing in this game. This goalkeeper, guys. This goalkeeper, I'm telling you. Imagine if your goalkeeper just has the ball, and if you're looking at someone like DCL and we're trying to go long and he can't hit it long. He can't directly hit it to he's kicking. He's awful. Kicking is awful. And I'm not exaggerating here, because I normally give keepers. Literally, kicking-wise, Melee was a better goal kicker than him. If you Dominic Calvert-Lewin, if you're in an isolated situation, must be really tough. Oh, my God. Pascal's just passed the ball to Aaron Hickey. And they're in. Good save from Perry. Brain dead Leeds at the back. Atara, Leeds just, there's so much space. I mean, we're just literally defending the goal line at the minute. We don't seem, the midfield are just getting nowhere near to like Henderson and I think Janel, isn't it? We're just letting them put the ball in and just defending it, which is an interesting tactic. Atara, Jensen, Atara. Gummerson, brilliant defending. Yeah, Strout. His distribution's awful. His distribution is awful. It's really bad. He's got a goal kick here to But if you're DCL, it must be really difficult for DCL because look at the direction of the ball. When he's from goal kicks, if he's going long, he's hitting it to the right back, he's hitting it to the left back, he's shanking it out of play. It's not good enough. How can a goalkeeper not be able... He's done it again! He can't kick! Who are you blaming? He just shanked it up. I mean, we've all had questions. We've all had questions. Guys, this is embarrassing goal kicking at a Premier League standard. It's really, really poor. Terrible. Kick the ball out of play again. Lee, it just gives... I mean, if you dominate CALVERT-LEWIN, my goodness. Ampadu, DCL. Ball in again. Oh, my God. Okafor. Come on, mate. Tanaka did so well. Nods it back. Okafor's got to hit the target. Brilliant by DCL here. Just on that left-hand side. Crosses the ball in where Leeds getting a lot of joy. Tanaka, brilliant head back. And it's a hard chance, but Okafor's getting a few. It's excellent for Tanaka. Look at that. Brilliant header back. And yeah, it's off his shin. Off his shin. But this is what I mean. We've had chances. We've had chances. It's just that clinical nature, isn't it, of which we have pointed at Leeds, especially away from home. He's doing well as well up against Thiago. He's doing really well. Physical aspects. Thank God we've got actual players who can maybe feed DCL and not the goalkeeper 24/7. Though that's nice. Anton Stack, can we go out wide? No, Stack. Goodmanson. I think we've been better than Brentford going forward. Anyway, you know, I think definitely. Beal does really well. Lovely pass. Stack. Just Leeds are just forced back a lot. Strauch is just so left-footed. He's wanting to go back and build up a lot. Leeds win a throw. Leeds' first throw. Ampadu, just on 45 minutes. Can we impose ourselves on Brentford now? It'd be nice. I think this might be a little bit tough with the set piece specialists that are Brentford like, but got to think, guys, as well. This team are not that great, this Brentford side, and can we drag them into? If we get all 3 points here, we're a point behind them. We drag them right into it. So what Leeds have got to be thinking about this. But I think Biel's had a really good game up against Thiago as well. Something to note. Ampadu launches it. It's nowhere near Kyoto's. It's nowhere. I mean, what I don't understand about that is why Lee's not positioning someone in front of the first man of contact. I don't understand that. Oh, Tanaka's let it bounce. Shouldn't have let that bounce. Atara wins it. Yeah, Tanaka had the option there. The ball bounced out. And yeah, we've really not made anything of that throw, which is disappointing. Subscribe for misery. Thanks so much, mate. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Cal says he's aiming for Keith Andrews. Two minutes left for half time. Ben says we're playing for a draw. Yeah, Ben, you bang on, mate. You bang on. Say it wouldn't be a bad result, but I mean, we're so deep here. We're so deep. I don't like this at all. Kyoto, I think, has probably been Brentford's best player here. Nick says, watch us concede a goal in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Well, Nick, it's got to be better than, hasn't it, mate? We've conceded 5, haven't we, mate? We've conceded 5 in the first 5 minutes of the second half. It's not good, that, is it? So, every game for Leeds is so stressful. But yeah, I think Alan Smith's bang on there. It's just got to be, can Leeds take one of those moments? I mean, going forward, our most dangerous operator has been Okafor. Perry, man. Perry's kicking is got me hot under the collar, have to say. Giving Leeds no chance. Giving Dominic Calvert-Lewin no chance. Paul says, I'm worried if they bring Damsky. Yeah, that will change everything if he comes on. It's a terrible advert for the Premier League, isn't it? Terrible. And that's half time, everybody. Leeds 0. Leeds 0, Brentford 0. Yeah, as I say, there's a lot. I think there's something for us here. Missing Metra, I agree. Yeah, I agree. There is that with Metra. I think that half is, I mean, it's kind of flown by, hasn't it? In terms of quality, it's been a very, very low quality half. But Pascal's probably been the best of the bunch, although towards the back end, his distribution was a little bit poor. I think if you have just joined, there needs to be a serious conversation about this goalkeeper. Is that kicking is just, there's no way that's Premier League standard kicking. You've got to be better. You've got to help your striker. Got to help your striker. If you're going long all the time and then you're booting the ball out of play 3 out the 7 times you're kicking the ball long in that first half from a goal kick. We talk about that penalty, which would have been a probably deciding factor. The first instance of that, and the reason why Brentford were on the attack is because Perry kicked the ball to Kyoto. And Kyoto has just got oceans of space, and Leeds aren't set up to be against the ball when it comes to Kyoto. You know, you've got Lucas Perry's kicking is extremely poor. It's extremely poor, and I don't think it gives Leeds, especially when we're going long, especially when we're trying to bypass a press, it doesn't give us a lot, because if Dominic Calvert-Lewin's at one side of the pitch and Perry knocks it out to the other side of the pitch out of play, that's really difficult for Leeds, especially when we're looking at winning second balls. How are you supposed to win second balls if you can't win the first ball because the goalkeeper kicks it to the other side of the pitch, or kicks it short, or kicks it, too long? Really poor when it comes to the kicking out from the back. Henry says Perry is good at saves, so that's fine, Henry. That's fine, mate. But if you're playing a style of play of which you're trying to go long, and the whole aspect of a 3-5-2 is playing 2 up top who can be competitive with a physical back line, you've got to be better at goal kicking. You have to be. You're not giving your team. People will come out and slag Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That's what they'll do, but they won't look at the stage 1 to the stage 2, which is Lucas Perry. It's got to be better. Got to be better. Perry saved Leeds with that save. Not sure about that. He said, yeah, it was a straightforward save, really. Similar to Okafor's with Kelleher at the other end. It's a straightforward save. He threw the ball out of play. Would you start Darlow as well? Give over on the keeper, please. Connor, do we want him to go short? No, that's Woody. You're missing the point, mate. You're missing the point. No, that's instruction. The whole point is, Woody, we want him to go long at points. Of course we do. But when you go long, you've got to be better at kicking the ball long. If you're not hitting Dominic Calvert-Lewin at all, and you're kicking the ball on the opposite end of the pitch to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, or you're shanking it out for a throw-in, that's not giving Leeds the best chance at all. So, yeah, poor for me. Brentford are there for the taking. I agree. I think with a better team, that's the positive. When we go forward, I think we've had the better chances. I do. Yeah, that penalty was never a penalty. The referee couldn't wait to give that as well, which was disappointing on an officiating standpoint. But I'd go to a 4-3-3. I think this game is there for Leeds United. I think you can still keep that defensive solidity. I would take Joe Rodon off. Yeah, that's what I'd do for this game. I'd take Rodon off. I think Biel's handling Thiago really well from a physical aspect. I'd put Pascal at centre-back. I think Pascal's distribution has been good. I think he's covering Goodmanson really well. And then I would put Nonso and Okafor as a 3. That's what I'd put on. That's what I'd do. But these are there for the taking here. You got to defend well against them, of course you have. But yeah, I think maybe they bring Damsgaard on, which is probably going to change things a little bit. But they're missing Shard in there. But that's what I'd be looking at. Guys, I'm just gonna have a little bit of a coffee break, and I will see you in a second.
Leeds on the offense.
Timing. Right, guys, no changes. And they're talking about the Igor Thiago heat map, which is good because that means that he's not there. Right, guys, good to see you all in here as well. Walking along, singing a song, walking on a corner wonderland. There's only one. Oh, God. There we go. Right, I'm whacking this on. It's too cold. It's too bloody cold. Check out the sponsors, everybody. Check out the sponsors as always. Nice one. Really appreciate that. Oh, link in the description below. Only think even Perry in goal is the money we paid for him. Yeah, I mean, at the start, to be honest, I did say at the start, like, I wouldn't really take him out, but good God, that kick in has got to be the worst. It's got to be the worst I've seen so far. Connor, if the cow consented to human consumption, if that was a thing, would you eat ribeye? Yeah, but that's never going to be a thing, mate. So yeah. Unfortunately, Jordan Dick says Thiago heat map, nothing on Graves. Yeah. My name's Jeff. Hey, mate. How's it going? Thank you so much for your donation as well, pal. Oh, and we've kicked off. We've kicked off. Boom. We're off. Second half. Like it, we've come close to, would like to see Peru and Nonto. Yeah, why not? Why not? It'd be nice to see us just not conceding the first 5 minutes of the second half as well. Good ball from Bogle. DCL. Big up, mate. Hi, NFFC. How's it going? I think we nicked this 1-0. Yes, loss. How's it going, mate? Remember for 23 months. Leeds going long. Ampedu's gone into the box. Kyoto gets rid. Oi, oi. Hi, Daryl. Leeds can nick this definitely, mate. Definitely. Oh, I tell you what. Penalty? Referee? We're looking at a pen there. How is that not a pen? If he's giving the other one, how is that not a penalty? I mean, come on. It's so blatantly. That is a penalty. Just ignoring that, are we? Long face. Nothing. I'd love to know the difference. So arm on the shoulder, ripping the Brentford player back. Happens the other way around. Dominic Calvert-Lewin can't get back to it. We don't even get an acknowledgement. Not even an acknowledgement. Where's VAR? Where's VAR there? It's just baffling. Do you know what, guys? I'd like Leeds to make more of a fuss. Why are we not making more of a fuss of that? Why isn't Ethan Ampadu doing what Jordan Henderson would be doing and getting around the referee and saying that is a penalty? It's just unbelievable. Anton Stack. Go on, Stacky lad. Get in the box. Corner Leeds. That is, so come on, get around the referee, Leeds. We're just quite timid, aren't we? We'll just, okay, the ref's made a decision. You know, if you're a player, there's got to be a level of gamesmanship and just stick it up for yourself because the Brentford players are all around the referee there. Where are we? Fucking hell. Honestly, that is a penalty. It's a penalty. Shout out to Blaze Ray, who's just become a member as well. Corner Leeds. Ball in. Kelleher out. Tanaka. Oh, God. Tanaka, is that? What the hell was that out, Tanaka? Jesus Christ. That just sums up the lack of quality in this game. Tanaka just belted that about 40 yards wide. I can't believe, I cannot believe VAR's not had a look at that. Staggering. Hi, Connor. Currently dying with 40-degree heat. 40-degree heat. Can barely move my body, but sticking on the Watchalong. Good lad. Good lad. Good to see you in here, buddy. Leeds started the half well, which is surprising because we don't normally start second halves well. Stack. Does well. Come on, Stack. Can anybody get around him? I honestly cannot believe that wasn't even looked at. So, and I know I'm bitching and moaning on about it, but somebody tell me how, when you've got the shirt being pulled of the Leeds United player in Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but the same thing happened in the first half when it came to Atara and Goodmanson, but that was given straight away. But that one with Dominic Calvert-Lewin wasn't given with Nathan Collins when it's the exact same offence when it comes to the letter of the law. I don't understand that. Don't understand. Well, I do understand it. I understand why that's not happened. It's too controversial given that, isn't it? Probably referee doesn't want Jordan Henderson breathing down his neck. And unfortunately, that's how football works as well, everybody. The big personalities. Some of the referees are a bit meek with it. DOMINIC CALVERT-LEWIN head on goal. Saved by Kelleher. But, yeah. Just annoying, man. Annoying. Oh, maybe another handball there. I mean, that would have been harsh. That would have been harsh, I think. Leeds win a free kick. Good start to half for Leeds, though. That's a handball on Coyote. I don't know. Don't know if that was. I don't know if that was, lads. I'll be honest. Could be wrong. But don't know if that was one. But it just annoys me. Helen says we're far too nice for our own good. I agree with you, Helen. I think that's spot on. We've been the same for years, I think. I think we've been the same for years. Personalities in football are massive as well. I'm not saying Leeds aren't, but we're way too acceptant of certain decisions. You've got to really kick up a fuss. You know, you look at that Sunderland team, even earlier on, you're having Granit Xhaka, with the greatest of respect, but reffing that game, reffing the Newcastle game by himself. You know, Leeds just don't have personalities like that. And a lot of it is impact at Premier League level as well. But yeah, I just think sometimes we're so soft. Like, you should be right in the referee's face. Because you've seen it multiple times before, haven't you, everyone? Where you get up in the referee's face and then for some reason they start looking at VAR as if why haven't they been looking at it anyway, you know? Throw in anyway. Ampadu. But Leeds started the half really well here. Really, really well. Has to be said. So Ampadu's lining up for the throw. The problem is we've got players about 8 miles away from him here. Ampadu with a brilliant arm there, though. Leeds can't knock it on. But Stack. Oh, half volley. Stack again. Oh, Leeds just needing to win that second ball in the box there. Bogle, good connection on it. Ooh, that looked like a nasty foul on Tanaka. And we don't get that either. We don't get that either. And that one, can we have a look at it, referee? Come on, that looked like a little bit of a dangerous one. But Leeds, brilliant. Really aggressive. Really aggressive. Good start to the half here from Leeds United. Much better than what we've seen previously, where Leeds are just limp. Let's have a look at this again. Stood showing. Off the ground, slightly reckless. Nah. Not have a look at it. No complaints. Leeds just get up again and carry on with it. No complaint. Oh, God, Leeds United. Do you remember we used to be called Dirty Leeds? Well, we still are called Dirty Leeds, aren't we? But they're quite incredible how soft we are at points. But it's been a good start to the half for Leeds. Yeah, ref's having a shocker. I look at Jordan Henderson gobbing off at the ref there. Should be booked for this, but no. Oh, God. Nervy, innit? Anyone else a bit nervous? I'm nervous for this because we're in it. We're right in this game. It's there for us as well. I said this in the preview. They're not miles better than us. They just play to the strengths very well. Oh, Beale's played out from the back. DCL's done well there. Done really well to hold that ball up. Well done, Dominic. Tanaka. Gudmundsson. Much better from Leeds, though. Much better. It's all Leeds in the second half so far. All knocked on. Bogle. We're just not winning. It's that second ball, guys. We're not winning it. We're not winning, getting the look of the draw here. That's the annoying thing, just in the box. Tanaka, come on, wake up. Sluggish Al Tanaka. He really has been in this game, Al Tanaka. There's been crucial bits of which he's seen the midfield ticking over and doing well in that regard, but sometimes it's just looking a little bit lacking sharpness, maybe, Tanaka, for some weird reason, because he's been so sharp the last week. Maybe he's just a little bit tired. But it's really good from Leeds so far. Just not that final touch. Oh, God, Perry makes me nervous, I didn't want that with the keeper. Stack. Bogle. Brentford's still with that press where they are quite dangerous, I'll be honest, and Leeds don't look like they can get beyond that press, so they're going... Oh, I don't like us building out from the back under a press. I just don't like it. And that's why Ampadu loses it. Brentford recover it. That is literally why. Because we don't look like we can play that at all. That's why I kind of do love us playing that long ball. Oh, come on, Leeds. No, Nathan Collins has followed the ball. Perry does well to claim it. Now, can you distribute in just a reasonable fashion? Perry, come on. Stack's been good. Got a win here would be brilliant. And brilliant from Beale. I think Beale's passing is really underrated. Tanaka. Oh, Tanaka, go back to him. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tanaka. What are you doing? Tanaka just kicks the ball out of play. He's not really not had a good game out, Tanaka, surprisingly so. You know, a confident out Tanaka takes that ball down and feeds Stack. Stack's made the run. Tanaka's really off it. It's a Brentford player down here. Yeah, he's really off it, Tanaka. Really off it. No, at least no, I wouldn't say the midfield's been off it, mate. I think Stack's trying to get in the game, but he's a little bit isolated. God, it's poor, isn't it? I think you're going to see Damsgaard coming on. No, I wouldn't be putting. No, I wouldn't. I'll be honest, guys. I wouldn't look at that Leeds fan with the Leeds scarf in the apartments. No, I wouldn't be putting. I wouldn't be putting Aronson on for Tanaka. No, we need to keep hold of the ball still. And I know Tanaka's not done that, but we know his quality is that superior to Aronson. You don't want Aronson. I mean, no, I don't want Aronson on at this point. I don't think it's the right game for him. Damsgaard's coming on, so this is not great. But Leeds have been good. But it looks like Jensen's going to come off for Damsgaard. That's. I'd still say Damsgaard's probably their best midfield player. You can't lose this. I don't care how good Brentford have been at home. Leeds have been right in this game, and they've not been good. I think Beale's been brilliant. Beale's been absolutely excellent up against Thiago. He's kept him quiet, and it's been a proper man-for-man job, I think, as well. Bogle, we are a strange team. Jayden Bogle, very strange. He's got space to run into there, maybe get to the byline, knock it in, and he chooses to just go forward and then go back. It's bizarre. And then fucking Goodmanson just club foots it to we just look, there's a real lack of quality in the final third for Leeds United. There really is, it has to be said. Beale does well again. Goodmanson up against Kyoto. Leeds need players in the box here. Goodmanson just no look. Yeah, it's not a good game, guys. I'll be honest. It's not a good game. It's not a good game on the ball, have to be honest with you there. Collins. Kyoto's been their best player by a country mile on that right-hand side. I think he's won something like 6 out of 6 duels as well. It's been very good for them on the right. Aside from that, Brentford haven't been great. They haven't been great. Yeah, Leeds can't lose this game, I don't think, anyway, with the position we're in as well. It'd be a real hammer, but it feels very Fulham. Don't know if you guys agree. It feels very much like the Fulham game. It's not a foul. Do not give that. He's not in control of the ball. Well done, referee. Get up, Atara. Literally on his arse so much, that boy. Strout goes long. Just can't get hold of it. Brentford have just sort of switched it up a little bit. They're keeping hold of the ball a little bit more. Leeds had a spell of about 10 minutes at the beginning of the half, but Brentford have got a little bit of the ball now. They constantly go out to Kyoto. It's quite incredible. They just build on that right-hand side. I don't know what's going on there. Literally have no idea what's going on. The worst thing about this is I think their build-up is on the right-hand side. Atara's. I mean, that's a foul. That is a foul on Leeds United, on Goodmanson, I should say. But the worst thing is their build-up's on the right-hand side with their two best players in Kiyode and Atara. And you would argue Leeds' left side's maybe the weakest, and Goodmanson can't get another card. Otherwise, he's banned. Here we go. And he's going to get booked. He's going to get booked. Why the fuck would you do that, Goodmanson? Do not get booked now. Do not get booked. Do not get booked. Goodmanson, just use your brain, man. Use your brain. Stupid from Gabby Goodmanson. He's waiting. He doesn't need to do that. There's no... So he goes in for a tackle. But guys, you might not think there's a lot of contact there, but he doesn't need to do it. He's always going back to Jordan Henderson there, Atara. So Gabby Goodmanson effectively dives in, and he's given the referee a decision to make, and he's probably lucky that he didn't get carded there in the modern game. Right, so you're getting, is it Rico Henry? I think they're bringing two men on now. So free kick to Brentford. Custom free kick. Janel. That's poor. Poor. Goal kick Leeds. Really poor. Two poor sides on the face of it so far. Is this going to be an injection of some quality here? I think it is Rico Henry. So Aaron Hickey's coming off for Rico Henry, and then you're getting Damsgaard coming on for Jensen, I believe. Yeah, Damsgaard is he is a threat. I completely agree. I think the best course of action would be now for Leeds probably to go to a back four and bring on someone. I would like to see that. That would be my change. I think Leeds can win this game, and I think we're okay with them defensively. I would bring Joe Rodon off now for Willie Nonso. That would be my change. I think Beale's dealing with in a 1v1 battle with Thiago really well physically. I think he's winning all of the duels up against him. Thiago's doing nothing up against Beale so far. And I would 100% be bringing Willie Nonso on to push them back. I think if Leeds try defend, we're going to concede. Leeds have to go for this as well. You know, there's points to be won. Dominic Calvert-Lewin just backs into him too much, and that's always going to be given as a foul, Dominic. You know that. Rusty D says DCL off, but who would you? I don't know who you're bringing on there, then, mate. But yeah, for me, that's what I'd be doing. I would bring in Tommy says, where's the Tash gone? Fell off, mate. Fell off. Yeah, the problem with DCL is it's the style of play, and I don't know who else you bring on. You know, you need a focal point. Odd Eye says, I sense an FFS soon. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, Peru, I know a lot of you are going to say Peru. I'm not sure on Peru. I'm not sure. It's not an out ball, is it? That's the problem. It's not an out ball. So if you go long to Peru, he's not going to hold it up. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. It does feel in the balance. It's a very Fulham game, isn't it? Leeds throw. Surely as well, by the way, you can get Bogle having a go at Rico Henry. Surely. Oh, the worst thing is there's no difference between us and them, really. Especially with like Kevin Shard not being there. Damsgaard's on the pitch, but if we're pushing them back, Damsgaard's not going to be effective from a defensive capacity. He's not. That's what you got to look at. Ampadu. Launches it a bit flatter this time. Back out to Ampadu. Not been effective from those throws, have we? Tanaka, ball in, deflected. Tanaka's not been good, has he? He's really not been good in terms of his percentages. Stack goes for it, blocked. At least Stacks at least going for it. You know, it's not great from something great from Tanaka. I think the only threat from midfield has been has literally been has been stat. Yeah, it's been a terrible game, lads and lasses. It's been an awful game, like a terrible game of football. If you're a neutral watching this, you must be thinking, Jesus Christ, these two are bad. Yeah, the thing is, win this game, you drag them into it. That's how I'm kind of looking at it right now. Guys, oh, Thiago. There's 1.7k of you in the building. Make sure you're slapping a like on the video, please. Jordan Henderson, Damsgaard pokes it forward. Leeds do well to recover it, and then Strout gives it straight back. But I think Leeds have just won that throw-in. That's the thing. If Damsgaard's on the back foot consistently, great. You know, if he's on the back foot consistently, great. Who cares? Because he's not going to get an attacking, you know, an attacking zone, really, is he, if he's just on the back foot. But Leeds just need to keep pressing the action. But yeah, for me, Nonto for Rodon right now. Goodmanson just gives it away. It's a shite football game. It's bad. I feel for you neutrals, baby. This is set piece teams. I don't mind a point though. I still would take a point. I still would. I just think it's there for Leeds to win. Slowing the game down, getting it to our rhythm, not being frantic, not letting Brentford get into it. But it's there for Nonto, this. 100%. I think it'll pick Rico Henry as well. Yeah, causing Kyoto maybe a few problems. I think he's their best player, their right back, which says a lot. Says a lot at the minute. And Purdue, another long throw, missiles it, headed in. Leeds just, we cannot, like, this is the problem. And I know this is our percentages. I know we're trying to gain a little bit on that, but we have not caused any form of impact from set pieces whatsoever. Who's this on the ball there? Is it Stack? I don't know who it is. I think it was Ampadu. Good little dribbling there. Goodmanson going for it again. Yeah, Goodmanson, it's just not working for him on that left-hand side at all. Goodmanson seems to be quite scripted in terms of what he's doing in this game. A lot of the time you see him maybe inverting and no, why are we looking at Jack Harrison warming up? No, let's not do that. God's sake. Look at the depth. January. Good Lord. That's what I was saying with like Sunderland even earlier. You know, we're finishing like 24 points ahead of him, and Sunderland have got like bench depth of like Isidore and Trey Hume coming off the bench and others. And we're looking at Jack Harrison. They're absolutely crap. These are crap. Sorry, these are absolutely crap. Leeds shove Nonto on. Let's go for it, guys. Let's go for it. These are absolutely shite. I'm sorry. In this game, in particular, anyway, maybe it's because of Shard. Maybe it's because of the fact that Damsgaard's not been playing. I mean, look at this. They can't keep the ball, but they've got Rico Henry on, guys. He's about 35 years old. He's probably not. He's about 32, 33, I think. But still, Leeds have an opportunity here to get a massive win down at Brentford. This is a team of which we 100% can get all 3 points here. We've just got to take that handbrake off. I don't think there's a massive threat from them. I don't think there's a huge threat from them at all, to be honest with you. Biol is locking Thiago up as well, which I like. Leeds are definitely the better side. Oh, fucking hell. But it's just got to be, we've got to just take risks. If you don't take risks, you're not going to win in the Premier League. It's just not going to happen. Got to be a bit of why? Ampadu, why are you 1-2 in it with Joe Rodon? Take it on your back foot and go centrally. Telling you, it's literally just been stacked, this game. It's been stacked. Stack has been this midfield. Right, there's nothing wrong with being 35. Oh, no, mate, I'm closing on it. Damsgaard on the ball. Lee's doing well to lock him off again, and the referee just licking Brentford's arse and giving them a free kick again. And Bogle can't argue against it either because he's going to get a card. We just go, don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's 0-0 and it's great, but we can, when you get a win here, you drag them right into it. They're a point in front of us. We've got Palace at home under the lights after they've been playing in Europe, and it's here for us this game. They're average. Absolutely average. I'm not saying we're brilliant, but Options for Leeds here, definitely. Dominic Calvert-Lewin does well. Let's just risk. Get up the pitch. Good selection there by Nathan Collins. They've gone wide as well to Kyoto. It's a good pass there. Really good pass. And this is, you kind of want to keep it away from this Brentford right-hand side with Atara and Kyoto. That's the problem. Damsgaard does well. Oh, they're in here. Ball over the top. Anton Stark doesn't get to it. Shot on goal. Deflected out for a Brentford throw. Brentford's best spell there. Probably of the second half. Farker's playing for the point. He is, yeah. He is. I just think it's there for us. Yeah, I just think it's there for us here. Throwing coming here. Okay, big throw coming from Kyoto. Launches it. Headed out by Leeds. Well defended. And they go all the way back. Let's press up. Come on. Come on. All the way back to Kelleher. Who goes long? I think he's nervous to make subs because obviously he's, thinking that his subs might. I think that's the thing with Farker. He's probably a little bit nervy about making these subs because he probably thinks if I make substitutions now, it's going to. Oh, it's a great ball. There you go. And who is it? Jordan Henderson. Oh, Leeds United. Oh, my God. Fucking hell. Jordan Henderson. Oh, my God. You got to laugh or you'll cry. Henderson scores. And probably the shittest Brentford I've seen in a long time. It's a pretty good ball splitting pass there. Who is it? Damsgaard, of course it is. Is he offside? He looks onside. It's Rico Henry, a 32-year-old playing it to a 35-year-old, or whatever the friggin' hell Henderson is. I mean, Rico Henry and Jordan Henderson combining to score the first goal is depressing in itself. And the worst thing about that is Henderson put it wide. Was it going wide? I think it was going wide. I think it was going wide. That should probably go down as a be-all own goal, I think. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. It's so Fulham. You know, when we played Fulham, when it's just the exact same game. Fucking Jordan Henderson. Good God. His first goal in about 10 years. A man who cannot strike a ball cleanly. I didn't think that was offside. I could be wrong, but he didn't look offside. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a goal. Fuck me. Said it though, didn't we? We said we should go for it. I mean, they are shit as well. They've been so bad, and it's the same thing. It's like you're looking at us against Fulham, and it's just a really poor goal conceded. Really poor goal conceded when it's 50-50, and now we're going to a 4-3-3. And Nonto's who's coming off? Nonto's coming. Oh, and this is what it's doing it beforehand, isn't it? It's doing it beforehand. It's doing it beforehand. So it was just there for us. It's just there for us, the game. And they I can't emphasize how bad they've been. I don't care if fourth in the division when it comes to home form and all this sort of stuff. Shard's not in the side. Damsgaard didn't start. And now Monto comes on when we're 1-0 down. I just think, can we not make... I mean, we're all talking about it. Can we not make that change beforehand? Harrison and Nonto comes on. Yeah, and he's done it again. This is why there's criticism of the man. Because he will sit and do fuck all and react. It's what he does. This is the problem. This is the whole problem. They have been arse, Brentford. Quality-wise, there is nothing between this team. And how can you be so in control in this second half? How can you just have them on the back foot? They've done nothing. They've done nothing. They have a 2-minute spell and they score. For 20 minutes, it's just been all Leeds. Ball played in by Stack. And we just, it's fucking reactive shit. Aronson knocks it in again to nobody. So sick of it, mate. So fucking sick of it. Aronson loses it again. Leeds throw. Oh, man, I'm so deflated. Jordan Henderson, mate. Ampadu knocks it in. Oh, good save. Unlucky. Aronson, I think that's a corner for Leeds. Kelleher. Oh, God. We've just got to work so hard, haven't we, people? We've got to work so hard to score a goal. I think that was Ampadu. I think there's Okafor and Aronson. Leeds United old school says get a grip because we're losing against Brentford. Ball in. Doesn't beat the first man. Bounces before it hits the first man. Aronson. Bogle. Nonto. Aronson on the other side. Got to get this ball in quicker. Puts the ball in and fucking misses everybody. Brendan Aronson. Everybody to aim at in the box and gets it 10 yards wrong. I can't believe Jordan Henderson scored. Yeah, it looks like it maybe was off the post and in. Dunk Funk says, bit harsh blaming Farker for this game when we've been well on top this half. I think the thing is, Dunk, you get paid a lot of money, and this isn't me firmly blaming Farker, Dunk. You get paid a lot of money. This is a crap Brentford team today. We've been by far the better team, but you can always tell how this is going to go. You can always tell how this is going to go. We mentioned halfway through the second half as well, so around about the 60th minute, that it felt very Fulham, this game. Felt very Fulham. We're in the game and we're having periods, but you need to be risk. You need to take the risk, really. And, you're putting on to one, especially with how much their fullbacks are pushing up, and you can hurt them. They come forward and with a couple of attacks, back-to-back attacks, unfortunately, that's the change. Now, I was saying anyway on air that you bring Road on off Fernando. And then the problem is, Dunk, as soon as that happens, as soon as Brentford score, he then does it. Why can't we do it beforehand? It's the conservation. It's not wanting to take that risk. That's what it is. That's the problem. It's the reactive stuff. It's not the proactive stuff. And especially if your team if we've seen these patterns this season, which we have with Leeds, make the change because you've seen the patterns. Henderson. Cannot be losing this game. You cannot lose this game, Leeds United. You really can't without we've been and how they've been. Okafor. Stack. Taking too much time. It's fucking shit from Stack. It's too long. He plays it behind Bogle. Really good opportunity for Leeds on the transition there. Stack has the ball. Get it out your feet, shoot. Doesn't do it, and then plays it behind the instep of Bogle, who can't get out of his feet quick enough. No, Tommy, they've not been good, mate, in this game. They've not been good. Brentford have not been good at all. It's been there to win. We've got to stop doing this. We've got to stop looking at records and look. I'd have said before the game. This is why I say before every game, it's context when you're looking at the game state. I always say it, because if it's 0-0, going to Fulham and getting a result would have been unbelievable. Okafor, Stack, come on, Leeds. Stack. We've got to get something here. Okafor, ball in. Back in. God. DCL misses it. You know, how can we look at this? How can we look at this and not say, like, you know, you need a goal? You know, you need a goal in this game. Like, they are not better than us. They're not better than us on the day. And this is the thing, like, it's margins. It's margins, isn't it? And that's my worry with this Leeds team. It really is. It's the margin for error. There's no way Palace are as bad as this lot. It's a really poor team, this. Today, anyway. I'm not saying in general. I'm not. You know, you look at the results. They've beaten a lot of good teams at home. Strike's been done. Atara. Oh, that's poor from them. That's really poor. Brentford change. Long throw coming. Dear. Long throw. Defended by Leeds. Harrison heads it back into play. Back into our box. Damsgaard back in. Appears to have been the difference so far, Damsgaard, in terms of that just splitting ball that got Rico Henry in. So what I mean, though, Leeds have dealt with at the set. This is a set piece special team. It's a set piece specialist team, and we've dealt with it really well. A few sunny days don't make a summer, i.e. Chelsea, Liverpool. Yeah, it was always a big game, mate. It was always a massive game for the game. Because I think the overall consensus was going to be on the fact that, well, we got something against Chelsea and Liverpool, and you know that needs to be consistent, has to be consistent. You have to really be able to, and we get a point here. It's still a good result, but it could have been all three here. We really could, but we'll wait and see. But it just doesn't feel like we're getting the luck of the draw at the minute. Ball in, brilliant flick on. They're all getting in each other's way again. Bogle, I think the decision making the final third has not been great. Nonto, first time he's been able to run at Brentford, really does well. Checks back. No, it's just they're defending these all day. Leeds have got to figure out a way of not just going back and putting deep crosses in. We've got to figure out a way. Got to get to the byline and do something. Ampadu's just, you know, we're getting the ball to the central part of the pitch, and we're kind of Ampadu taking too long to shoot, and then he loses it. We've got to stack, and Ampadu's got to be quicker. Nonto ball in. DCL! Yes! Is he off? Is he off? Dominic, get the ball. Get the ball. Brilliant, but get the ball. Excellent. Come on, let's get the ball. We'll win it. Get the ball. No, amazing. I'm buzzing, but let's go win it. Come on, Leeds. Brilliant goal by DCL. Was that Nonto? Excellent. Get the ball. Let's go and win it. Come on. Goal for Leeds. Nonto. Lovely ball in, Nonto. Excellent ball in. Look at that. There you go. Willie Nonto. Great header by DCL as well. Let's go win it. Let's go win it. Come on. 1-1. Thoroughly deserved. Let's go win it. Let's go win it. Come on. Let's go win it. I'm not even asking. This lot are nowhere near. We are better than this team. We are better than this team. Come on. What do you mean? Vivala chocolate? What are you talking about? Get the ball, chill out, mate. What do you mean? Why? You don't want to go and win the game? Is it not realistic in terms of this game for us? What are we talking about here? I don't understand some of the languishing of the fan base. Do you want to go winning the game? We are more than good enough to win this game. We've been the better team here. Let's go win it. More than good enough. Leeds win this game. There are point offers, people. There are point offers. It's not about chilling out. It's about expectations. Let's go win it. Let's go win this game. The Raps, exactly. Everybody's bang on. Everybody's bang on. They're average. We have been the better team in this second half. Let's go win it. You don't get it. Oh, fucking hell, man. You don't get it. You just don't get Leeds. Go on, Goodmanson. Good lad. On this left-hand side. Brilliant from Gabby Goodmanson. Oh, he's gone back. Tanaka. Ampadu, I should say. Oh! Ampadu with a strike on the edge nearly turns it into 2. Come on, let's go. Come on. Brilliant effort there. There for the taking, Connor. Settle for a point. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. I think across the pitch, this is what we said in the preview. This is what we've said in the preview. In the pitch, especially in that midfield, we're a better team. We're a better team than this lot. And what a statement it sends out beating Brentford at their patch. Because you won't get Brentford on many off days like this. You won't get them on many off days like this. Kevin Shard would be available, who's a threat. Damsgaard would be on from the start. But Leeds United right now have an opportunity because we've been good in this game. Been the better team. But let's reflect that. Let's reflect that on the road for once. Too many occasions where we've been like the better, like Fulham. We've absolutely kept Thiago quiet. And many teams haven't done that. Many teams. Biol's been fantastic. Perry. Oh, fucking hell, where's he going here? Lucas Perry doing the Lucas Perry thing where he shanks it out for a throw-in again. Under no pressure. That man's kicking. Jesus Christ. But Leeds have been... Who's come off? Okay, interesting. Biol's come off. Come on, Leeds. Ball launched in. Defended. Oh, it's gone wide. 1.8K in the building, everybody. Let's slap a like on the video. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, by the way, 4 goals in 4 games. Best scoring run since that 16-goal season. Oh, this would be such a massive result. This would be such a massive result if we get this. Come on. Come on. It's there for his Leeds. Perry, get on with it, man. Launches it. Well done, DCL. Team's got to be closer to DCL. Wins half his headers and the team are about, you get too many of them who are far away from him. Leeds have got it in the corner. Right, okay. Brentford throw. Pen him in. Come on. Pen him in. Okay, Rico Henry's making about 5 or 6, 7 steps up here. So let's get in the referee's ear here and tell him that he's making a few steps here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps by Henry. Leeds win it. Bogle. Oh, can we get a foul? Go down. I know we're not much better. But Brentford are turgid in terms of just getting that ball and just roofing it down into the channel. I think we'll settle for a point here. And I'm fine with that. I just think on this game, I keep saying it, but on this game, we can win. We literally should have beaten this lot. We still got time to go, though. Come on, Leeds. Let's get up the pitch. Oh, stop. We just got to, get the ball down a little bit. So when we get the ball down and we're trying to move, we're looking decent. We're looking decent. And we're now roofing the ball up in the air. Okay, Dominic, go on. Okay, Nathan Collins has done well against him. Leeds should win a throw. Come on, Leeds United. Come on, boys. It's there for us. Honestly, this is a real opportunity. I keep going on about it. I'm doing my own head in, but this is just a huge... And it's... Okay, we're now bringing on James Justin for Gabby Goodmanson. Okay, whatever. Come on. Gabby Goodmanson moving gingerly. Get off the pitch. But I have to say, I'm staggered by some of the reaction to just settle instead of going for this. These lot look vulnerable. They look very vulnerable, and it's there for Leeds. Maybe it's just the expectation thing of just a point on the road, but you get all three, and it's even better, isn't it? Leeds should be really going for this now. Launched. Oh, Aronson! God's sake, Brendan! Oh, just gives away a free kick. I'm just going to settle, aren't we? How many? Come on, add a lot of minutes on here. Go on, nick it. Yeah, I don't know. We're just suddenly it's just gone erratic again. It's gone erratic again. What a ball in that was by Nonto, by the way, for DCL, right on a sixpence. That's what I mean. I said we'd be able to help. So goals 90 plus minutes. Brentford are top. Leeds are 20th. Great stat in terms of Leeds conceding. We've conceded so many goals. This is probably what we're a bit nervous of. Harrison trying to hassle and hurry Damsgaard. Oh, God. Atara. Jordan Henderson. Come on, Leeds. I mean, it's not going to be... It's still 3 points, which is important. West Ham have got City next. Bear that in mind. 5 minutes added. Kyoto. Throughout the game, through open play, they've not been good, this lot. Well done, Justin. They've not been good. I keep going on about it, and I keep whinging about it, and it's probably been difficult for you guys to listen to. They have not been good at all. It's here for Leeds. 4 minutes. Can we get one more opportunity? Jack Harrison's coming on, so we're just settling for the draw. Who's coming off? Okafor, yeah, we're settling for the draw. I don't know. It's there for us. It's there for us. It's draw, lads. Draw. That's what. Perry, come on. Let's kick it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin and not out of play. Come on. Perry. I'm not saying anything more. Oh, we'll be on the instant match reaction, but I'm not saying anything more about these kicks. I'm not saying anything more until we get to the instant match reaction. Quite staggering how bad these kicks are. And look at this. Brentford have got the ball back again from a kick. Damsgaard. He should have had a shot. Atara over the bar. So, Perry, if you just fancy it, lad, if you just fancy it, maybe try aim for some of the players that we've got on the pitch, mate. Try not to knuckleball it into Dominic Calvert-Lewin against 2 or 3 centre-backs. That would be ideal. Because I love what they do in these phases of play. The penalty, which was disallowed, they looked at Goodmanson for that. Now, what they're not looking at is the fact that Perry knuckleballed the ball to Kyoto in that phase of play. It'd be good if Perry just gave us a chance from goal kicks here. It's the worst it's been in a Leeds shirt from Lucas Perry. Here we go again. Perry. A little bit better, but it's so wide. It's just Dominic Calvert-Lewin is a centre forward who's having to come wide right. Perry is just knuckleballing it to the fullbacks. Yeah, I think we're going for the draw, aren't we? It's pretty obvious how we're going for the draw. But Leeds have a throw-in. Guys, we'll be on the instant match reaction. But yeah, Leeds are we putting Ampadu in for the throw, or are we? So it looks like we're going for it, but who are we keeping back? This is interesting. Ampadu. It's a long way. Really is. Strout. Fucking hell. Handball. Oh, this might have been offside. I don't know how it's offside, but yeah. Kelleher. Oh my God, this is such a bad game of football. Sorry if I've been negative, guys. It's probably somebody's looking at Albert. Oh, Atara. This is chaos. Leeds get it away just. Offside. Offside and foul, I think. Shout out, Michael. Cheers for that. Did look offside, didn't it? Yeah, it's been a poor game. It's been a poor game. Guys, slap a like on the video. Do me a favor. This is probably my 5th hour of streaming, and we are going to be going on to instant match reaction. 2.2k of you in the building. Shout out to all of you. Perry. And that's it. Full time, everybody. Yeah, strange. I don't know how I feel about that one. We are going to be getting on to the instant match reaction, and we'll get into your thoughts in the comment section below as well. You can come over and let me know what your thoughts are on that one. Fascinated to hear that's Leeds getting a point down at Brentford. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.